Alvarado. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Attorney Alvarado for Mr. Alvarado.
And are you Mr. Alvarado?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Alvarado, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Alvarado, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. All right, if you guys could whisper, that's a state jail felony. Deputy Laura, can you move them down to the other side? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you and your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
We do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Alvarado, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $180 to DPS. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
It is, Your Honor.
State? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, of any such motions?
Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours community service restitution, and the DOEP course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Give it one time.
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and state you may be excused? Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge, just ask that you follow the plea bargain agreement. My client's been in custody for the last few weeks. He recently found out while he was in custody, unfortunately, his father passed away. I believe he wants to tell the court, some things himself as well.
All right, what would you like to say?
This it feels good to be on this side of the line, like being sober. One, I've been with the Ministry House of Restoration. It's a restoration church.
Okay,
I just want to give thanks to Jesus Christ who saved my life, and if my thing is I want to speak to the youth
mhm,
and be a pastor. It's a 9-month program that I'm in. I'm in 6 months in it, and what we do is we go out of state and do missionary work, and for the good works for God, and we go out to minister to other people, get people off the streets, and we give them a place to live and stuff like that. Jesus Christ saved my life, so why shouldn't I save another?
oh, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're on track. This place that you're receiving treatment, is that an inpatient facility?
That's a restoration church. It's called Ministry House of Restoration.
Okay.
It's a 9-month program. We'll provide a drug and alcohol program, and it's a transitional sober living home. It helps us restore everything that we lost in life.
Mhm.
You know, back helps us build a relationship with God, and in my life, everybody, all my family closed their doors on me, so I didn't know where to run to until one day, just the next day, my sister, I guess, she had gave me the second chance to help me out and refer me to the ministry house, and now it's where I'm just giving it my all. I surrender now to Jesus, and I'm hungry, but I'm hungry for His word now, and I just want to do good from here on out. And he's opened a lot of doors that I couldn't open up on my own. He made way when I had no way. You know what I mean? I kind of committed suicide twice, and it's not my time. You know what I mean? I'm still here, and
Mhm.
I now see what's my purpose. I'm a sinner. I've done a lot of mistakes in life, but I learned a lot. And I'm still learning as we go.
Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am. I got 4.
And what are their ages?
So my youngest one is 3, my oldest one is 12, and I got twins, boy and girl, 8 years old.
Okay. And when's the last time you had employment?
Last time I had employment, man, was about I'm gonna say a year ago.
Okay. How far did you go in school?
So I finished high school, I graduated, and I did end up, I went to Southern Careers. I got my certificate for HVAC. I did complete that.
Okay. All right. And you're going to be living at the sober living home?
Yes, ma'am.
And do they have a bed for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you say that's Resurrection Ministry Sober Living Home?
That's Ministry House of Restoration.
Okay.
And if y'all know anybody homeless or wants a place to live and wants to get right, go ahead and recommend it to them, man.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to see if they can drop off some information for us, so
That's
probation will have it.
sorry, but that's something I would want to do. Come back into the jailhouse, but to come minister.
Well, no, come back here and drop off that information for us, because I'm always interested in different treatment facilities that are available for people in need.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so this is what the court is going to do. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, 3 years deferred adjudication, $180 restitution for drug testing, he's to reside at the Ministry House of Restoration, sober living, field visits 1 time per month until further notice. TAP evaluation out of custody, follow results. If we can do trauma therapy and a MIC eval. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors. Once you've provided me with UAs and have completed the parenting classes, I'll consider stepping that down a little bit, okay?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Probation, is there anything else?
Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
I'm not, the support, I mean,
All right,
appreciate everything.
you're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. It is important that you maintain contact with probation. Do not disappear. Report to them. If you ever feel like you're going to use or you have some issues, let probation know about it. And when you let them know about it, you know what's going to happen. They're going to let me know about it. I'm going to have you come in and we're going to figure out what can we do to help you.
Yeah,
All right.
That's never gonna be a problem. I made a promise for him,
Okay.
and he sees everything. When you break it,
All right. Well, good luck to you. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Judge. May I be excused?
Yes,
You have a good day.
you too. Anyone else ready?
Yes, Judge, on page 2, third one down, Alexandria Fuentes.
Announcements.
Brandon Prater for the state.
Stephen Harkowitz for Jeremiah Johnson.
And are you Mr. Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Jeremiah James Johnson who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 9283 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 1 to 4 grams on June 1st, 2022 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Judge, we're seeing on a violation of condition number 2, specifically that on or about 20th day of June 2024 in Uvalde, Texas, County, Texas, the defendant Jeremiah James Johnson is then and there illegally used a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true. That's true.
All right, so to that violation of number 2, you plead not true? All right.
I'm sorry, Judge, is that true or not true?
He said he's pleading true. State?
Judge will also be proceeding on a violation of condition number 4, specifically that in Berry County, Texas, the defendant Jeremiah James Johnson is then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of July, August, September, and October of 2024, violation condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
The state will waive the remaining allegations.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 3 years in the prison?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 2 and 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find 2 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, the agreement is to revoke the defendant. It's looking like he got out of TBC around,
Well, I mean, you guys are agreement to revoke. And what are y'all asking for?
Judge, we're asking for the full 3 years.
And is that the agreement?
Judge, and well, Mr. Johnson is asking for some credit.
No. So first, I like to go through steps. So the first thing, are you all in agreement that he is revoked?
Yes,
Are y'all in agreement that he be sentenced to the 3 years?
yes.
All right, so the court is going to revoke. The court, and are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so the court is going to revoke. The court is going to sentence him to 3 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. So it appears that what you all were trying to tell the court is how much time you have. The
Yes.
person who needs to know the exact time you have or you're saying you have the clerks, because the clerk needs to put it in the system. What I can tell you is I'll give you credit for any time that you've served on this case. So anytime a warrant has been active on this case, you get credit for that. Anytime you've been waiting in jail to have this heard, you'll get credit for that.
Okay, so,
If you had some other case that you went to TDC on and this was still pending, you'll receive credit for that.
okay,
Okay?
Yeah, yes, and that's where we're getting at. It's my
Okay.
understanding from checking with the clerk last week, he's got 135 days in Bear County.
Okay.
Now, he had cases in Uvalde, Medina County, excuse me. And that he went to a rehab from 1/27/23 to 7/20/23. That was 175 days. And what Mr. Johnson is telling me that when he went to the rehab for the cases in Medina County, he was supposed to be given credit for, was it an outpatient or
yes. I was
here
supposed-
on the cases
Oh,
that he
well, I
had
can
here?
tell you is I cannot legally give you credit for any outpatient treatment. Now, if you successfully completed inpatient,
it's
then you can
inpatient.
receive credit for that. But for outpatient treatment,
No,
the court legally cannot give you credit for that.
it was a 6 months inpatient program at CCF in Uvalde County.
Okay.
And you guys used it for my outpatient program I was supposed to do here, so you guys used my inpatient program. So that's why I was trying to get that credit time
Okay.
for that too.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, and then in addition, he went to TDC for on 11/15/2024. And he made parole on 1/1/20, 1/23/26. And they had to detain her
The whole time.
the whole time at TDC, so he's asking the court to give him credit for that.
All right. He'll receive credit for the 135 days in the Bear County Jail. He'll receive credit from January 27, 2023 to July 20, 2023 for successful inpatient treatment. He'll receive credit from 11/15/24 to 1/23/26. Is there anything else?
Yeah, oh, and then he's also asking, Your Honor, to run this case concurrent with the two cases he's on parole. I have the case numbers for
Yes.
that. That's 22-03-14359 CR. Then he has a second case, 20-02-13565 CR.
Wait a minute. -135.
13565 CR.
All right. This run concur with 22-03-14359 CR and 20-02-13565. I'm sorry, 13565 CR.
Correct.
And there's to be no residing with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. All right. Did
Okay,
you,
that's
and
everything, right?
I'll ask for the therapeutic community. It doesn't increase the time that you're in custody, but it can help you maintain your sobriety. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yeah.
All right, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, make better choices, all right? Who's next?
That is on page 5, 3rd and 4th sentence. I'm sorry. The one I handed you is on page 3 at the bottom, Jeff. I'm sorry.
No problem.